Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as the South Sudan. So in the last episode we pretty much beat the last little bit of anybody within, obviously, mainland Africa, we'll say. We still have a couple things, and we also took Malta, by the way. So now what is going on? Well, now we're getting to the point where it's getting a little laggy. I am sending troops down here to the southeast because we're going to hit well, we got these three islands here. We got what is this? What is this? This is the Mauritius. I can't even pronounce that. Can't pronounce that either. And the Maldives. We also have Comoros and obviously Madagascar. I'm classifying all these countries as within the sphere of Africa. What is this? Ooh, that's ours. Didn't know that. Whose is this? Norway. We have all those islands. It's Norway as well. It's the UK because the Falklands are down here. Okay. So yeah, so this will kind of bring our power east. Is it Australia? Yeah, it is. France. Okay. It'll kind of show our strength a little to the east a little bit more. They got three islands, but really they only have one city, so we really don't have to worry too much. One of the things I'm going to be doing, I already ordered the majority of my navy to head east and to come down here. I also ordered a significant amount of ships as well, or sorry, our navy, and I also ordered a significant amount of land troops as well. By that I mean all of our troops are going to be heading southeast of the country, and we're going to be massing. And basically, we're going to be declaring war on all four, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all five of these guys all at the same time. I might as well. I mean, they're small little islands, so I can do the 5 amphibious attacks all at the same time. Or at least the 4. The 5th one for Madagascar is going to be obviously the harder one of them, of the bunch. I figure I'm going to try and capture the city down here first. Though I think, yeah, their capital's like right dead center. Actually, I might try to land here. This actually may not be a bad spot to land, and then I can push in right to their capital. Take their capital as fast as I can to force them to surrender, actually. That might not be a bad idea. I'm going to highlight all you and say sea transport to there, please. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to declare war on these islands now. To get them out of the, just so I can, just so I know. They'll stick out they'll stick out on the map in big and in red here. And Maldives. Done. Start war with these 4 islands first, and then we'll go after Madagascar. Yeah, no. We're at war. Blah 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 blah. Speaking of war, we have warfare tech to research here. Better armor designs, obviously. This is going to give us way better weapon tech, of course. Electronic fire control. This gives us nothing. It just unlocks more stuff. Nuclear warheads, obviously, that's a biggie. Surface-to-air missiles, or SAMs, that's a biggie. That's going to be the next one. Transportation, advanced fuel cells, and vehicle. Advanced fuel cells doesn't do much, but it unlocks the retrofit, which is the next one different to this. Vehicle fuel consumption is down by 20%, but overall population for power is up, which is no big deal. Alternate power, I believe this, yeah, this gets close to the good stuff. Core processor improvements, and then obviously some other tech. But we're going to unlock, obviously, those units. Obviously, these ones. MLRS. Still no aircraft. Oh, we got another some more patrol ships. No missiles as of yet. Okay, so you, all of you, are gonna just just go right for the capital, please. You guys, all of you, just immediately land on the other guy's capital. It's gotten to the point now where I really don't need that many units to land and take another country's capital anymore. Just for an amphibious assault like this. Yeah, there you go. Done. Declare war with you. And immediately all of you guys go there. I can probably order... Oh, none of you are amphibious. You, sea transport to that location, please. This is like our stage 1 invasion of Madagascar. Oh, we got some warships engaging over here. We did. Our troops have... Wow, they landed fast, actually. That was a lot faster than expected. Done. More merchant ships. Want all of you to go here, please. Let's keep moving more. These guys, I'm leaning back in my chair, so I'm being a little lackadaisical actually in my my orders here. Push down this river or this road. We got the, I think it's the Senkilles. I'm gonna contemplate that how it's pronounced. Senkilles, I think. Did we lose a warship? Yeah, we did. No big deal. And we took the other islands. Good to go. Ground units only. So I'm not going to bring all our troops over just because I don't really want to leave the homeland too unsecure. But at the same time, you know, no big deal, right? If we leave, you know, as we'll say a skeleton force. I was gonna say, where's that shooting from? But then I remember we ordered these guys up. Ground forces. Let's move over this way. Let's cut this guy off altogether and just destroy him. Wow, that's a lot of... Wow, that guy just, like, blew right through our lines there. Guy was just like, do, let me just go through this hole. Go. I was gonna say, where's the fighting going? Jesus. We almost have the northern part of the island captured already. I think there's a major city up here, yeah. Well, enough that they got their armored units protecting it. Do I want to... You know what? I just want to go here to cut it off for now. Send these guys further east. There's a barracks there, so I figure there's going to be a bit of a fight for it. Oh. What was that? Oh, this is a MiG-29. Son of a bitch. I didn't even know I had those. We've lost a lot of units in this attack. Which, you know what? No big deal. So far we've taken 3... Oh. Oh, fuck. I totally forgot about those guys up there. Yeah, I'll let you. I want you to do sea transport. Because I'm looking at it going, I swore there was 5 guys. We should have had 4 already. So we're actually hitting this area down here pretty hard. Good to know. Are there any... No, there's no cities or anything like that. So let's move you guys up this way. Move you guys a little further south. Try to solidify our hold down here. Well, these guys are gonna finish up this spot hall. So the south is pretty much ours. And I'm just going to move in on the northern city here. I'm not too worried about losses. Like I said, our whole thing right now is just all about just throwing as much shit at an enemy that we can. And knowing that we're going to have, obviously, the superior numbers. We don't have the superior tech. Just the numbers. There's a military base right there. I didn't even notice. Let's hit all this territory over here, shall we? We're just gonna highlight all these guys. Actually, let's highlight all these guys and say just make a move on the enemy capital. Well, these guys are just gonna go east of it. These guys are just gonna go y'all. We're gonna order these guys south because they have to go through the capital. It shouldn't be too long until they surrender or relocate their capital to this city. There we go. Guys landed up there and took it. They moved their capital again. Oh, there we go. Boom! Right on time at the 14-minute mark. Ha-ha! Look at that. That was perfect. That was perfect. Yeah, good to go there. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Okay, so what is next on the agenda? Well, next on the agenda, since we now have pretty much taken over, in my eyes, most of Africa. I don't count the islands here. I think it's... No, that's the Azores. I believe these are the Canaries. Basically, the plan here is going to be... Yeah, these are the Canaries. Either go into Spain and Portugal, so that way we can grab the Azores and the Canary Islands. That gives us a foothold and a spot the launch attacks into France's buttocks. Obviously, we'll take Andorra. Is there even a town there? Yeah, there is. It just didn't load up properly. Another idea is to go into the Middle East. I mean, we don't need the oil. We already have more oil than we could even think of. The reason why we would just go that way is so that we can head east. Basically solidify our hold in this area. Not have to worry about an attack here, even though it's basically just a small little thing we have to defend here. And that's it. Any attacks we head east will open up, obviously, more attack paths. If we attack here, we're going to have this little sore spot with the UK for a while. So I don't know if I'm going to want to go to war with them right away. So I'm thinking of heading into the Middle East for now. Basically taking on, take Israel, take Jordan. What's left is Syria and Lebanon. What's there? Oh. Yeah, maybe do Lebanon, Israel, and Jordan all in the first shot. UK has a naval base there. I don't know if I want to deal with. I was thinking of going into that Cyprus, but that's not going to work. So yeah, so we're probably going to go after Lebanon, Israel, and Jordan. Then we're going to go after Saudi Arabia and everyone else on the end of the peninsula here. Kuwait probably as well. Then we'll take on Syria, the ISIL, or whatever you want to say it. And we're going to take out Kurdistan and then Iraq. At that point, we might go after Turkey and Iran, and probably Pakistan because they're the same color as Iran. They're all three of them are kind of yellow. Take them all out. Maybe even go after Azerbaijan because it's a little bit of yellow as well. Just get all that color out of there. In this case, probably Bulgaria as well because they're all kind of the same color. Get them all, take them all out in one swift, massive move. That'll give us a jump shot into southeastern Europe. All the Balkans there are going to be pretty easy to take over. We have troops here. We can push into the southern part of Russia. Over here, we can push into India or even China and go for the population boom that we would probably need. But yeah, lots of plans, lots of options, and lots of paths. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.